Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. See, new year setting up. We'll see how long it goes for. Okay, I was set up, but I guess it took a little bit longer. Current blood sugar, we're at 8.8, 3/4 calibration, not bad. 1.025 units of insulin left. Now, hopefully, lunch will be a little bit better, but we'll see. I mean, for the amount of times I had to take insulin and counting carbs. We're counting we count carbs every day, but we're doing it and recording it so when I do a video about what I eat, we'll be able to do it. All pretty good. Still looking pretty good. I went up close to 10, but it's come down, and now I'm down to 8.8. Time in range still is holding at 100%. I'm going to milk this all for what I can. Average sugar is up a bit. It's now showing around 7. So hopefully we'll get a little bit better. But right now, this is where we're at. Last 24 hours. So, what are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about time marches on. And we're going to have a frank discussion about how quickly time does actually pass. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. This channel is provided for informational purposes only. Contact your physician for any diagnostic or treatment plan. Okay, I still remember October 7th, 1977, like it was yesterday. And this was because it was a big day in my life. My life was changing. I really didn't know how bad my life had changed, but it was changing. So, from then till now, it just seemed like it was a blink of an eye. That was 47 years ago. 47 years last October 7th. And my whole life changed that day, and I've been feeling the effects ever since. I can remember the first chat. A lady who was part of our diabetic group talked about, oh, you've got to watch your blood sugars or your urine sugars, and watch your control because complications like I have eye disease, and I lost vision in my eye. Luckily, she was able to go for eye surgery, and it was repaired, and she was able to get sight back in her eye. But I can remember thinking, well, that's great. That's not going to happen to me. Until I had diabetic retinal disease and I had to get laser surgery on both eyes. Just a funny aside, when I started working for a glass manufacturer, I went and got a new pair of glasses. At that point, I was wearing glasses all the time. Now you only see if I need glasses to read. But anyway, I went in and the doctor was going to send me to a eye specialist and I couldn't work. He sent me home from work. Well, it was right next door. Like the doctor's office was right next to our store. And it was just the scarring from the laser surgery I had had. But all in all, I don't blame him. But it can happen in a blink of an eye that you don't take care of yourself, you're going to have complications. I've had complications. I still to this day don't know if the complications came to me because I didn't take care of myself, or was it just exacerbated by me not taking care of myself? I don't know what that is. So, take it from me, and I know all of you who are probably young diabetics are probably sitting there going, yeah, well, nothing like that's going to happen to me. I'm too young, I'm too with it. Well, you become old very quickly. I think back to my grade 7 class at Carnarvon Elementary in Vancouver. And thinking, oh God, in 2000, I'll be over 30. I don't know, I think it was 31 or something, or 36 or some. And I was so depressed. Now I'm thinking, God, a good portion of my life is gone by, and I have no idea where it's gone. Your diabetes is going to be the exact same. You have to get out there every day. Every day should be like your first day of being diagnosed. You should be out there taking care of yourself, making sure your blood sugars don't drop, don't go high. I am lucky now that I'm able to get days like this. They're not all days like this. And those of you who can't get 100% should not feel any shame. If you are doing everything you can and you are getting 80%, that's wonderful and you should be applauded for it. At least you're trying to do something. You can only do what you know, and if you want to get your control, it's never too late to start. I do a whole series on here this year it's called Control Day 2025. And in it, I talk to you about preparing to get into control so that you can constantly grow and live and get ahead of the game. You need to do this and be quite vigilant with it. Get up every morning, do your blood test, see where your blood sugar is. Take a look at your list of what you need to do them religiously. Don't be the diabetic who, oh well, yeah, everything will be fine. Years ago, I started this road and thinking, well, I can do one more day. I'll just keep doing it. And then I got a week done and I was still doing it. Usually it'd been a couple of days that I thought, okay, I'll be cautious, I'll keep doing it. A week turned into a month turned into 2 months. Now, let me just see here. Let me just see how long I've been trying to myself get control. So, -19. 36 years of me trying to take control of my diabetes. Hasn't always been success. And that's important to remember. You need to make sure that you take hold of your diabetes the best you can. If there's some medical reason why you're not able to get 100% every day, no one's going to come down hard on you. But if you're out there eating crap all the time, not doing anything to help, not monitoring your blood sugar, then whose fault is it? And whose fault is it when you get complications? I'd done a video, and you should watch it, about when the penny drops, when you suddenly realize that yes, I can live a strong life with diabetes. Things change so much for the better. And as such, you need to treat every day like it's your first day with diabetes. And, I've got to get myself under control. Things didn't work well. Well, maybe we need to do this or do that, but work on it. Like I said, I do a video. Got kind of waylaid there. I do a video about keeping yourself in control and how to get yourself in control. We chose a date of March 17th because you don't want to start necessarily every Monday. I'll wait till next Monday. But if you feel you've got the information, you've tried it before, start today. Get yourself into control, and then go back, watch the videos, and do the steps where you can succeed and get the control that you actually need. Excuse me for a sec there. If you don't, you're just going to keep hitting that brick wall, and you're going to be less motivated to keep your control up. My week, I'll have some 100 days now, which I never had before. My control now is a lot better than it was 3 years ago. I'm in a facility, partly because of my diabetes, but partly because of other issues. So, every young diabetic, teenagers who are starting to, I don't want to take control, I want to go out and have Cokes, or a young male who biggest worry is that they have to give up going and drinking with their friends because that's all the interaction they have with their friends. Well, maybe we need to work on that and come up with other things you can do with your friends. He was young 20s, and I bet you now he woke up and realized that he he has to take care of himself. And where you can go. And hopefully today he's living a productive life. He went through a difficult time starting with diabetes. But once you get into the habit of everything, then you should be fine and continue to grow with your diabetes. Don't be, oh, it didn't work. I kept having problems with it. I don't want to go any further. Well, you've got to do it. You've got to do it for you. As I've said before, don't do it for your husband. Don't do it for your wife. Don't do it for your family. Do it for you. This is the one time you need to really be selfish. Take control before you realize that you wake up one day and you've got a complication, or your whole life's passed you by and you're staring at, why didn't I follow control? Tough act to follow. Anyway, with that, we're going to call it a day, and we'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye now. My next vlog topic will be Okay, our next topic will be, let's take a look here. Our next topic will be environment. And how does the environment affect our diabetes? Did the environment give us diabetes? We'll have to sit back and discuss this. We'll do that starting again tomorrow at 8 a.m. Look forward to seeing you. Bye. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.